Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and are making some really good trades. And let's dive into some GME analysis here, giving you some daily updates as per usual. And today was unfortunately a bit of a down day today, down 6.49% in GameStop. AMC was down 5.41 following suit, but not really like much happening here, right? We're just kind of chopping sideways within a range, right? So really, my buy area is still down here. I'm already in my position at $24.30 something like that. But you don't really need to panic so much. I'm seeing a lot of people are upset because we have one, we have one down day. I think really what's happening is we're coiling the spring, right? I think we're gearing up for a big move. It's coming. You can take a look at the Bollinger Bands, right? Yourself. You see they're starting to squeeze in on the 4 hour. There's a big move that's coming, right? And the 1 hour is already squeezed in pretty darn tight here. It's shooting back down, but I think this is going to rebound out pretty quickly. But I could be wrong. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what's going to happen next week. There's just too much hype, in my opinion, on these dates. June 21st or Monday. Bring your cat to work day. I don't focus on those kinds of things. I just look at the chart. And today there was actually a good amount of smart money, like big money buying here, buying the dip along with us. So to me, right, this level is being defended. You could see at the lows here, smart money starts to buy and it reverses out. It's a low market cap. It's not that big, like 10 billion, right? So I guess it's relatively easy to move if you have some good substantial amount of money. And they're defending this $23, $24 level here. And we saw some more buying here at the close. If you get on even the smaller time frames, you could also see this here. You saw some selling at the top, right? We're essentially just trading sideways within a range. When this range is going to break, I don't know, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see next week because the markets are closed over the weekend. So eventually this range is going to break. We're either going to break out or break down. Market cipher is showing a loss of momentum now. We're starting to inch back towards the downside. 4 hour printed a red dot. You had a green dot. Now you're printing a red one with if they push down lower, and then the 1 hour as well. So also curling down. So it's not looking too bullish in the short term, but it's important to remember. I'm at least in it for the bigger picture as well. I'm also selling some calls here and there to make some premiums along the way, but I think the big move is nearing, right? I could be wrong, but it's to me when you take a look at we'll do some research here. We're doing some research inside of Discord. Roaring Kitty tweeted this picture, right, of this guy with his red headband that he used to wear during his live streams. This was I did some research into it. And probably a bunch of people figured it out as well. It's Joe McEnroe versus Yor at their famous rivalry in the 1980s during their two tennis matches at the Wimbledon final, and the match took place on July 5th, right? So it's a date. It's approaching. We're what? June 21st. So a couple of weeks from now, we're going to be in July. And then there's a second date at 2 as well, the US Open final where they face each other September 7th, right? And that's probably ways away. But so you got 2 dates there. So you guys are hunting for dates. There you go. You got, in my opinion, hints that Roaring Kitty may be dropped there. Probably maybe another nothing burger, but we'll see. Maybe they're gonna announce some news in July. And I think this rally is not going to be driven by big short squeezes. Like I think there's still shorts out there, but I think there's going to be fundamental news that's going to send this up, and maybe the shorts that are going to get squeezed are going to add to the rally, right? It's gonna compound the fundamental rally into a bigger move, a move higher, right? That's going to take us out of this this consolidation phase here. So that's just my opinion. I don't see anything else other than that. 15 minute covered the 24 to 30. Yeah, you saw that they're buying the dip, and they were holding, and I'm holding as well. But there's not really much to talk about here. You just got to be patient with it. And yes, said my trend lines are wrong. I just put a trend line here because you saw multiple touch points, right? You can put trend lines however you want, the way they work for you. You know, this kind of worked for me here, right? You had a touch point here, touch point there, rallied up, you got rejected. You know, you could also play this one. There's no rule to say that you can't put a trend line wherever you want. So so we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. And yeah, this one you can move this trend line here too as well. So it's really up to how you guys want to chart this. It's a free country. Do whatever you want. I'm still bullish on GME, and I still see more upside. I know there's a lot of bearishness, especially on down days. A lot of people give up. You're not in it for the long haul. But if someone's willing to put 200 million into this stock and buy into the company, then that's I'm willing to believe that there's probably something that we're not seeing here, right? And probably something else that's going to change and make this company more valuable. So yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I was checking the failed to deliver data as well, and it was not showing up on the OpenBB terminal. So that was kind of weird, but you know, maybe they are doing some weird stuff. So the count remains the same, guys. If we do dip down next week, this is the buy area, and 2188 should provide some support. And if we dip down even lower, then the stop out level would be $16.44. Obviously, it would be unfortunate if that happens, but I don't think that it will happen. And remember, I'm not always right, and if I am, then this is going to play out amazingly in terms of a risk-reward ratio trade. Okay? All right, so hopefully you guys enjoy your weekend, relax, take a load off. You know, market's closed for 2 days, GameStop's not going anywhere, and it's still going to be there next week, hopefully. Unless something dramatic happens in the world. So, also, thank you for the support, guys. You guys are blowing up the GME videos, loving it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.